I'm also kind of impressed with the kind of traction and
Mm.
option you folks have. 43 million deployments, more than 100 customers. What is driving that growth, especially in the AI infrastructure space?
So two things. Number one is actually a big background story is the Kubernetes getting everywhere. So
Getting everywhere? I think it's everywhere. Kubernetes is everywhere.
Kubernetes is everywhere. Actually, like I hear about restaurant is using Kubernetes to powering the local experience in edge location. Like we have a customer at the Major League Baseball, they are running the Kubernetes in every ballpark, and we are managing deploying apps to all the ballparks properly. Then right now, even for the AI, so the AI you can hear a lot of story about OpenAI, Anthropic. You are asking, hey, what is used to manage the infrastructure? It's actually Kubernetes. The Kubernetes manage like thousands of the nodes there. I think why we getting that momentum, or why we see that growth is because Kubernetes is getting so popular.
Right.
Kubernetes is becoming the backbone system for the AI also, for the AI training, for the AI inferencing. So you can tell like our biggest customer is actually the CoreWeave, a AI hyperscaler right now. And they're basically using us to deploy to their customers
Okay.
to manage their customer clusters. And as they are scaling up, as they has more and more AI application to be deployed, we see like 10x growth last year regarding the deployment frequency. It's just like there's so many clusters we are managing, there are so many apps we are managing, and every apps is starting to deploy more frequently. Then we see the like skyrocketing number of the deployment frequency.
You gave some example that of. So I'm also curious, if possible, if you can share some use cases, case studies where they are using, equity or your technologies, just to get a sense of where it's being used and how it's being used, even in the cases you never envisioned.
Yeah, I mean, let's start with the boring one. So multi-cloud is very popular. Means someone is using AWS, using Azure. They also have some cluster on-prem. So they want to have a unified solution, be able to managing all the application across all three different environments. So we do providing the out of the box, like a very easy off the shelf box solution, very easily to manage the cluster very easily. That's the boring one. Then we saw, as I mentioned, is that we see some like edge location. So for example, it's the paint store. They are selling the paint.
Okay.
And they have so many franchise like stores, like they may have like thousands of stores across the United States. So they do running a small like Kubernetes cluster in the individual store to powering like a checkout system, like a advertisement system, ordering system. That's kind of like a local application running inside of the store. However, they want to be able to centralize the managing those applications across the continent. Means they are using us as the way to managing thousands of clusters. So give you an example. For example, okay, today is a Black Friday. So I want to give you a discount to all the US West states. So rather than you making the call to every store to say, hey, today we need to give you a discount, like you give it 50% off. What they're doing is they're pushing a configuration to all the clusters in the West region. That's it. So the clerk or the staff doesn't even do anything.
Automatically.
They just like scan it. Oh, it's 50 off today. Great. That's it. It's like a centralized management. So I want to talk one more very, very great use case is, I think you flew here, right? So in commercial airplane, a newer one, they are running Kubernetes clusters now. So we do have some customers using us to managing the application inside of the commercial airplane. The same story. It's just like a flying edge location. It's a flying store. Again, on the airplane, you have entertainment system, you have ordering system, you have all the small things here and there. Non-mission critical one. Those systems also need to be maintained, upgraded, monitored. So they run in Kubernetes. They're using our software to managing the cluster fleet of them.